Hello everyone, I'm Chester44 and welcome to this Let's Play of Avernum 3. Last episode, I believe we were mainly exploring up in the northwest corner. It's been a week again, I can't remember everything at the moment. So, what the hell, let's continue exploring up here. Why not? There is a group of Empire soldiers on patrol nearby, led by a dervish. It's odd to see them out here so far from civilization. They ignore your presence. They appear to be looking for something. Risky, but approach and talk to them. When you go to speak to the Empire Patrol, they aren't interested in meeting you. They seem to recognize you, though. They've probably heard tales of your brave deeds. For that reason, their captain deigns to mention what they're doing. We're patrolling the mountains. Across them to the east is Footracer Province. The beast there want to escape. We're looking for signs they might have found a way out. They haven't so far, but they might. Fair enough, then. Uncover everything I can. Oh, there's something over here. Not sure how much further north we can even really go at this point. Alright, let's take a look at what's in here. Remote cave. Okay, then. A lot of swamp around here. Oh! Oh, and herbs! Well, that's something nice.
I'm a talking
Shut
skull.
up. More herbs. Oh, this is interesting. Can't seem to go anywhere else. Let's see. Looks like there's something over there. But we can't get through here. Strange. Yes, leave. We've already spoken with them. Okay, it looks like there's a second side over here. So, oh, it looks like there's something over there. Oh. You see a group of human refugees camped near a small pond. They are cooking a miserable thin soup over a fire, and what little remains of their belongings is piled around them. They have yet to notice you. Approach and talk to them. The refugees seem happy to see you, and gladly invite you to sit by their fire. They tell you how they fled from Lorelei many months ago to escape the giants. They eagerly ask you for news of home. They're curious if it's safe for them to return. It's safe to return to Lorelei. The giants are gone. You actually have no idea if the giants are still attacking Lorelei, but you know what these people want to hear, and anyway, it doesn't matter what happens to them. They are thrilled to hear that their homes are safe, and within minutes they are packing up their things and preparing to return to the war zone. That's not what I wanted! We do know! I'm not dealing with a decreased reputation just because of that cheapness. Approach and talk to them. You would be best off staying here for now. You tell the refugees that the way back to Lorelei is still not safe for civilian travel and that the giants are still a deadly force. They look disappointed, but they are glad that you let them know. After you eat some soup, you depart. Yeah, okay, fine. Ridiculous, but okay. Oh god, no. Oh no. At least it's only Carl. Okay. Okay, I think we got this. How is it still alive? Kill it. Ow. Great. Oh, that's fine. We're okay. Bloody things. I don't think we can actually look at that. I remember. We stumbled across it, couldn't actually investigate. The industrious locals were building a road to the rest of Valorum, hoping for the trade that would bring. Alas, the monster plagues put an end to the plans. Piles of rocks are everywhere, waiting in vain to be turned into a roadway. It's interesting. Aerox, 25 miles southwest. A patrol of guards greets you as you pass. They are Empire soldiers. They're part of a local militia, poor and poorly armed. One of them says, "If you need a place to rest, go to Aerox. It's not far to the south. The inn there is cheap and comfortable." You notice that some of the guards are watching you with awe. You hear one guard whisper to another, "That's them! The warriors from Avernum! It's really them!" Man, everyone knows who we are. Okay. You find a small port town, far, far out in the wilds of Valorum. It looks on the surface like it's been abandoned. Nobody is walking around, and everything is eerily quiet. Maybe this town was abandoned. There's a strange, sweet smell in the air. Of course. A strange, sweet smell in the air. That is concerning. Someone has left a suit of armor here, half buried. You aren't sure why someone would do such a thing, but it's here for the taking now. Take it. Random chainmail. And this port is ruined. And those guards said there was an inn here. An inn that we could rest in. And yet this place looks completely deserted. Something doesn't smell right. Well, there's the inn. What the hell happened here? Eric's Fletchery. This shop has been abandoned. It's completely bare. There's an odd sweet smell in the air. You can't immediately place it. Eric's Fine Potions. From the swamp through our cauldrons into your mouth. It's the same thing there. Pool of blood over there. You open the door and come face to face with a strange creature. It's humanoid, about your size, but has the head and claws of a tiger. Alerted, you look around and see that there are suddenly several of the creatures in here with you. Oh dear. Oh, and I just blocked them off. Great. Well, fantastic. Pollux is a mage. Arcane Summon could help a bit. No. Okay, haste is more important, actually. And you... Divine Retribution might be handy, but we don't need to use it right now. More Blessing on Carl. Now that killed that one. And, of course, his Force Cage. They're all over the town now, aren't they? Son of a bitch. Okay, I know. Bring out the Dark Worm. No, bring out 2 of them. Let's see what that can do to him. Alright. Nippur Blessing, and... You know, let's see if Divine Retribution will work. It does not. Oh, bloody hell. Ah! Dark Worm does something. Oh, Jesus, that's painful. And there are a lot of these things coming in. Great. It's something. Well, you got closer, at least. Oh yeah, they've got to be all over the bloody town. Of course he did that! Good God Almighty! Hey, Divine Retribution seems to be all you can really do. Spell fails doesn't affect this sort of creature. The hell? Good God Almighty. I figured that would happen. Okay. Healing. And I guess Smite? There's not really much you can do here. Oh god, one of those things? Of course he ran in there. Oh, and the priest is... God damn it. Okay, bloody hell. Oh god, not gremlins. Okay, how many of these can you kill? Or hurt? Great, that spell doesn't hurt any of them. Okay, that one's dead at least. And Pollux is dead. Great! Now, these things must be all throughout the town. see this coming. Wow. Well, great. Oh, here's something I didn't stumble upon. There are several of the local villagers in this wooden tower, watching for bandits. When they see you approach, they blow a horn to signal the town. Then when they get a better look at you, they blow the horn twice to tell the village that it's safe. They tell you that the town to the south is Erox and that you are sure to get a friendly reception there. Then they leave and return to town. Oddly, the tower is left unguarded. Well, we know that this place is pretty much a complete death trap. Because of all the Rakshasa, who are incredibly deadly. Especially because once we triggered that, they all started attacking. Probably because the door was open. I mean, if we close the door, we can probably take care of them, but still. Maybe we should, at the very least, take a look at the, whatever it's called first. The inn. Yes, a sweet smell, can't place it. Okay, we'll ignore that building over there then, and we'll take a look in here. Alright, let's take a look in the inn here. There's only one person. A smiling little man greets you. I am Terak. Welcome to Erox. Would you like a place to rest? Not many people about. What are you doing here? Well, not much. I just look after Erox, what's left of it. I can offer you little hospitality. Can you offer any hospitality? He grins toothily. The inn has a room you can rest in if you want. The northern one. I sleep in the southern one. And if you're interested, we got plenty of wine and food got left behind. Got some food? Help yourself to whatever you see. There's plenty of around. Can we get some wine? Your mentioning this pleases him immensely. It's so lonely to drink alone. Some of the finest wine you'll ever taste is in the chest behind the bar. Help yourself. It's all free. Why is Erox so empty? We're a port village, pretty isolated as you've seen. We've depended on the ships that pass by. I don't see any ships at the dock. I know. We used to have lots. They brought goods and paid for use of our little safe haven. Then the quarantine happened. How did the quarantine cause ships to stop coming? No ships can go from here to the rest of the Empire. No more ships means no more supplies coming here. No supplies, no Erox. Most people abandoned our little village. That's too bad. Can you blame them? No supplies and no ships, totally isolated, vulnerable to whatever nasties may be out there. He waves towards the woods to the north. I see your point. Good. Never knowing when one will wake up to feel the teeth sinking lovingly into your throat. That's if you're lucky. Now the gazers, they'll delight in your agonies for days before mercilessly devouring you. No, I can't blame people for leaving. He starts to laugh. He seems to have a hard time stopping. I keep smelling something. Do you know what it is? I don't smell anything. I'm sure. You open the chest and find quite a prize. It contains several dozen bottles of fine wine. Wiping off the dust and inspecting the labels, you see that the chest holds the work of some of the Empire's finest vintners. There are also a half-dozen glass goblets. The chance to savor such rare vintages is a rare one. Do you drink some? No. I mean, we know that's a bloody trap. That's the way out. This room is neatly made up, as if the maid had been in this just this morning. However, there is an odd, sickly sweet smell in the air. The smell is strong, cloying, and unpleasant. You won't be able to sleep here. Yes. Well, we got a healing elixir. The room is somewhat in disarray, and you smell an odd, sickly, sweet smell. Despite these annoyances, you think you could manage to get to sleep. Do you rest here for the night? No. We know it's a trap. And we know quite a bit about all this place. Well, at least we can close that door. And we know about the trap over here, so... Alright then, we know what's in there. Let's, haste up. And Teresa, a blessing to Carl. And a blessing to Nepal. Okay then, enter combat. Well, that one's dead at least. And, oh, they're coming out. Fantastic. That had to hurt. You can't really do very much, can you? That one's dead at least. Yep, more coming in. Wow, that's a lot of them. Okay, I have no idea what we can really okay, you know what? Summon a dark worm. And acid, I guess. You actually, you can provide some combat assistance. Aha! Resistant! He's not as much resistant. Okay. Will the arcane blow actually hurt them? It will not. Ice lances, will that hurt them? It will not. So, kinda boned in a way. Radiant Shield actually might help. Thank you, oh Dark Worm. Oh, come on! Both of them? Bloody hell. Right, another fireball. And it was unsummoned. Oh, right, that guy. Oh, great! Bloody... Jesus Christ. Of course it's immune to that. Oh, bloody hell. Great. Jesus Christ. There are so many of these things here. There's no way we can get through this. I mean, okay, it works when we lure them in the door. I'm starting to get an idea. An idea of how we might possibly be able to do this. I mean, sure, all our guys are dead right now. Looks like one of them actually dropped a... whatever it's called. Okay. They're all dead. One of them dropped a, whatever it's called. A mind crystal. Nippur, tell us what is in it. Gymnastics. Okay, don't use it. And what's in this room? Disarm the trap. A spell tome. Containing what? Create illusions level 3. And in this one, scroll, haste potion, a great sword, a lot of stuff we can't identify because we don't have enough. Interesting. Rest for a few hours. Okay. Well, the spell tome is interesting, but we don't need it right now. Okay, so we'll keep this place in mind, and instead let's leave this grim place and go elsewhere for now. Do not want to deal with it. Oh, interesting. There's something in the middle there. Bit of a travel. The forest ahead is very dark and shadowy. Eerie, flickering lights dance among the trees. The branches over your head sway slightly, which is very peculiar considering that there's no wind. The forest gets darker and seems to close in around you. Little by little, you start to lose track of the path. Before the way through the woods seemed clear. Now you aren't sure where you are. You stumble through the dark woods completely lost. Sometimes you think you hear someone calling you in the distance, but when you try to follow, you find yourself in a darker, thicker part of the forest. Suddenly small, leering shapes move out of the bushes around you. They're gremlins. One of them, cackling, says, "Give us food, or in these woods your bones will ever lie." Okay. You give the gremlins all of your food. Unfortunately, you don't have enough to sate them. After gobbling down what little you do have, they decide to have you for dessert. Well, fantastic. That was completely pointless. You search the gremlins. They were poor woodland folk. No money, no food. However, you do find a few bottles of their powerful wine. We are completely out of food now, aren't we? We are completely out of food. Wait, we already had gymnastics. Oh, okay. Great. Okay, refuse again. You refuse the gremlins' request, hoping that your strength will dissuade them from attacking you. Your hopes are in vain. Angered by your insolence, they charge. 9 gremlins. Great. And we have absolutely no food whatsoever, which I really am not a fan of. Fortunately, though, we can kill them all with this. Bloody gremlins. Again, a few bottles of their wine. Again, refuse. 17! Wow, okay, that is a lot of gremlins. Okay, I think this might work. Now there's only 2 left. Of course. Fortunately, we can at least finish off the rest of them. They don't have much. However, one of the gremlins was wearing a gold necklace. You take it. You'll also find a few bottles of gremlin wine. The forest brightens a little, and you think you can see sunlight ahead. You're almost out of these goblin-infested woods. Well, that was completely pointless. Alright. We've got all this gremlin wine. Is it even worth anything? Carl, you are still holding on to some gremlin wine. Give it to the poor. I don't know if the gremlin wine's even worth anything. Necklace might be, though. Let's take a look at what's up here. Alright, Pollux, let's fly. Oh, goody. The ground of this remote valley is covered with a thin layer of slime. As you explore, the stones under your feet suddenly start to buckle and shift. Huge, loathsome creatures slither out of the earth behind you, pleased that some food has come to them. 4 spine beasts and 4 mung slimes. Wait, really? Mung slimes here? Wow! Nice dodging the poor! That is impressive. Oop. Come on. Ow, ow. Okay, I think we can finish these off. There we go. Healing to Carl. Didn't want you to step. And a fireball will finish it off. There we go. The monster's dead. You eagerly search for loot. Unfortunately, way up here in the mountains, they haven't really been able to get any. The little metal you find has been nearly disintegrated by the worm's acidic excretions. Very disappointing. All of the bodies in this valley have taken a one-way journey through the acid-filled innards of a worm. Nothing of value survived. Well, that sucks. At least I got a little experience out of it. Alright. 3 Gorgons! Well, at least we can fireball them. Oh, come on. Okay, these Gorgons are kind of annoying. But at least on their own, they're not that bad. Though if they had anyone with them, they would be very deadly and bothersome. Alright, there's got to be somewhere that we can get some more food and identification. There's got to be a really far from most towns now that I think about it. Well, we might find some food over in here. Let's see here. Yeah, there may be someone in here. Well, there's someone we can sell this wine to, at least. 626 coins. Not too shabby. Is there someone we can find in here? Let's see. Oh no, he teaches mage spells, so no. We can almost certainly get food from this guy, though. Okay. What can be had here? Steaks. Oh. I guess not. Damn it. Okay. What about... Ah, there we go. Provisioner. Perfect. Alright. Let's, buy some food. I think Napor can actually hold on to it. What do we want? Well, none of that. None of the expensive stuff, either. Let's go with bread. That works. Alright, and we got things that need to be identified, but I don't know where we can go to get it identified. Oh well, we'll save it for now. We'll get it identified sometime in the future. Right now, I'm not sure how much further north we can really explore on this side. I'm pretty sure we can explore at least a little further north, but I doubt it's going to be much further. So, I'm going to end this episode here, and next episode we'll take a look a bit further north, see what's up there. I think we're as far north as we can really get, almost. So, that'll be in the next episode. Till then, I am Chester44, that is Carl, Napor, Pollux, and Teresa. This has been an Avernum 3 Let's Play, and I shall see you all next time.